And so off the tip, it's New York. Williamson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Drummond. Floats it up for Williamson. Taken away by Williams. Kerr outside. And Barnes sends it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. Now off the inbound. Count that one for Mobley. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Jordan. And stolen by Mobley. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both good from the line that time. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. And Albuquerque with the possession. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
They get the rebound. Right wing. Back to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Pass to Jones. They get a hand on it. West with the steal. New York moving it around. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Mobley with it. Going inside. West with the steal. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Back to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
On the wing, Barnes. No good on the triple. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Here's Kerr. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice job finishing inside. Kerr proving he's more than just a jump shooter.
Over in the corner, Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
A different look for New York. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Reed. The three. Unable to get that one. And New York the other way now. And here's Jones. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Lovell. And that one drops for him. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Down low. And the dunk by Ori.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, it makes everything easier for him and his team.
Here he goes. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it back to the middle. Here's Portis.
Bobby Portis.
And that comes off the assist by Jones. Portis has got his second bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Rozier for three. He can't hit that time. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. New York
15. The visiting team 16.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Andre Drummond.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
Now West. Barnes outside for the three. The putback. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got the lead up to three now for New York.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happened. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. New York leading by three. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Over in the corner, Williamson. New York moving it around. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. New York shooting their first foul shot of the game. Free throw, no good for Drummond. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
This is how you execute in transition. Kerr just outworking everybody right there.
In the corner, Drummond with it. From the low block. The shot's good on the assist by West. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Andre Drummond with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Albuquerque trails by 5. Here's Embiid. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Barnes outside. Off target from outside. Embiid with it. Now defended by Williamson. From 15 feet away, Michael Jordan grabs the miss. And so Jordan will bring it up for New York. 3-point lead. Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Assist by.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Grant Williams.
It's good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Home team foul.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Here's Level. Here's Holmes. Shakes him. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now, here's Reed. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside.
Robert Horry. Assist goes to.
Boy, a fine passer is his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Albuquerque. Here's Drummond. That shot missing. Nice D from Porter. Back to Reed. Holmes trying to free himself up. Reed misses. Driving to the basket. Chalk up 2 there. Horry's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Hey, Robert Horry is not going to blind you with his speed or quickness, but he knows how to use his frame effectively.
Pass to Holmes. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Butler. Can't get it to fall.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Holmes. Jordan with the steal. Now here's Butler. And here is Rozier. And so that's the end of the first half. New York lead.
Your home team, 27. The visiting team, 33. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Mobley. On the wing, Jones. And they call an illegal screen here.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Barnes outside. Williamson trying to free himself up. Barnes can't get it to go. Jones, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Jordan in the corner. 3-pointer. They get it back. Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Drummond's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for New York. Outside, Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now, here is Jordan. Barnes with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Embiid, following the score by New York. Connects, the jumper drops. Embiid's got 7 points.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
They get it again. Lobbed up there for Drummond. The kick out to Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. On the basket by Jones. And now it's just a 4-point New York lead.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
From outside the arc, it's rebounded by New York.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Back to Rozier. New York moving it around. It's Jones on the wing. And the dunk by Barnes.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
New York leading by 10. Here's Jones. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Steve Kerr.
Well, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Left side, Williams. Back to Embiid. Looking to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 9 points.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
First personal foul.
Albuquerque shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting for your home team.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
The assist.
And Butler gets it to go.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Jones lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Butler in the corner. Pass to Jones. Here is Ori. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New York.
37. The visiting team.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. New York leading by 12. Over in the corner, Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
Zion Williamson.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Andre Drummond.
That one goes in. And New York leads by 14.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
The kick out to Barnes. Williamson in the post. Off with the layup. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
New York leading by 12. On the wing, Barnes. And the rejection by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Reed. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Drummond. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Now here's West. Williamson outside. Here's Drummond. The shot off that time. Good D by Embiid.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Jordan. Following the three-point shot by Albuquerque.
Michael Jordan.
That one falls.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
Williams.
Brad Williams.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Barnes. Good D by Jones.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jacks up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for New York. Back to Williamson. Some nice passing by New York here. Shots good from West. And New York leads by 11.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Back to Drummond. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And so it's New York with it. 9-point game. Pass to Drummond. Good D by Embiid. Jones in the post. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
New York with the ball. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Embiid trying to break loose. Mobley misses. Here's James. Count the basket.
LeBron James.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Mobley wide open.
That's the end of the game.
Many times you hurt me so much.